What's going on, everyone? LeoBlade13 here, back to talk about some more cards for Oath of Blood, which is so close. I think it's only like 2 weeks away at this point, and I'm super excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. So, yesterday we talked about some of the amazing green cards, and today we're going to talk about some awesome red cards. So, first up, we've got a 6-cost red 6/6. And it's Ancient Skylord, and he has got a ton of effects. However, it's really only like 3 different effects. So that first continuous effect reads, if the values of your 3 dice are 6, this creature gets the following abilities. So in order to get the next 3 abilities, all 3 of your dice have to be 6. So that is kind of hard to get. I mean, you have to get really lucky. But his final effect, skipping down a lot, is when this creature is black Dragocrossed, increase all the values of your dice by 2. So as long as you roll 4s or higher, then you've got it. But it does also combo really well with Hydra from Rally to War, where when it's Dragocrossed, you can bump up all your values by 2. So if you have both of these on the field and you're playing black, blue, red, then this might be a little bit easier to get off. But anyways, let's go through those three effects. There's a tongue twister for you guys. So first one, continuous. This creature cannot be blocked by creatures. So that's really awesome. Second effect, when this creature deals damage to a fort, it deals 2 damage instead. So it's an unblockable Terrax. And then final ability, when this creature attacks, choose an opposing Drago Shield, destroy it, and fort bursts have no effect for this battle. So it essentially attacks a fort for free, and your opponent cannot do anything about it. So let's say your opponent is sitting behind a Keeper and a Sunscale Dragon with a 6-value Drago Shield, and they've got Teriel and Darion as fort bursts underneath. That's assuming best case scenario for them, but you summon this card, you're able to get the effect off. You can destroy that 6 Drago Shield, attack through the Keeper and Sunscale Dragon, and deal 2 damage to their fort, but Teriel and Darion cannot activate their effects. So this card is really amazing. However, I don't know if it's going to be played. I mean, it might be a fun one-of tech in any red-black decks, but I think the probability of pulling this off is just a little bit too high for it to be viable. But anyways, moving on to one of the most amazing red cards, and is just going to continue Red's reign in this metagame, is Raid. It's a 7-drop spell, so same cost as Zarko. But the ability is choose any number of opposing creatures and deal 10 damage divided as you choose among those creatures. So Zarko did 6 damage, and that was a pain to deal with. This does 10 damage. So all those creatures that Zarko couldn't remove, like if there was 2 Eleanors or some really bulky stuff on the field, Raid is able to get rid of them. And I think that is amazing. And then, if you have a black 1/2, if a yellow or green creature was destroyed with this effect, your opponent discards a card from their hand. So, not only are they losing all their creatures, they have to discard a card as well. And that puts a lot of pressure on them. I mean, that gives you so much advantage, and I think 7 is the perfect cost for this. However, the part that makes this card so amazing, and I think is going to be so sought after, I mean, it's only a common, everyone's going to have these, but it's Fort Burst ability. Put this card into your discard pile, choose any number of opposing creatures, and deal 5 damage divided as you choose among those creatures. That is insane. That's like, it's pretty much like you summoned a Zarko and you're doing the 6 damage. I mean, that 1 damage could matter, but you're dealing 5 damage for free. I mean, I don't have any words for that. That's just too good. So I think this is going to replace Torch in all of the decks. This card is just simply amazing, and I can't believe it's only a common. Red is just going to be able to continue this oppressiveness, and I mean, maybe with some better green spells, yellow spells, it'll be able to counter red, but I mean, come on, you guys have to admit that this is insane as well. But I do really like it at the same time until it gets used on me, then I'll be salty about it. But I mean, every time I play my girlfriend, I hit a Leilania's Call and she summons Zarko, so this is pretty much no different. But final card that we're going to talk about today is a 3-drop Rita Scrapper's Alley. So it's a 2/2, which isn't awful, but it has the ability when this creature is summoned, if you have a black creature, choose a creature from your discard pile and return it to your hand. So it does let you recycle some stuff, which is pretty nice. I don't think this card is deserving of a rare. I think they should have swapped the rarities on these two cards, but it's just kind of a underwhelming card. I mean, more of that black-red support that we've been seeing. But yeah, Raid is definitely the best card in the set. Forget the Elder Dragons, forget all the other double rares. This is the best card. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this down below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as follow me on Twitter, and check out dragoracle.com. That's where all these images came from, and they have all of the spoilers posted over there. So be sure to check that out, and as always, thanks for watching.